In 1492, Columbus sailed with his three ships from Spain to Americas and discovered the West Indies. He's credited with discovering America. You know, something else he discovered when he came here was not just land, he discovered there were people here. And those people were not atheists, not a single one of them. All the people he discovered were very religious. And in the great age of exploring in the 15th and 16th centuries, as explorers left Europe and sailed all over the world and discovered different civilizations, every single one of those civilizations was religious. Not a single one of them was made up of atheists. Don't you think that's odd? Not a single civilization in the history of the world, to my knowledge, has ever been discovered that was atheist or agnostics. They all worship something. They worship very different things, have very different ideas of who God was and what God was like, but they all worship God in some way. Why is that? Is it that we're hardwired for religion? In fact, science has indicated that that's the case, that we are somehow hardwired for religion. How did that happen? Is that something that evolved? Does it make sense that that would just be happenstance, that every single race of humans in the world would have some sort of religious wiring? I don't think so. We're going to be talking about that in our next series at Canopy Roads Baptist Church, beginning this Sunday. We're going to be talking about knowing God. Can God be known? How do we know God exists? Where is God? How much does God know? How much does God care? Is God schizophrenic? We're going to struggle with some of those questions over the next several weeks, and we'd love to have you join us. We have worship services at 9:30 and 11 o'clock, and we're at 925 Bannerman Road. So I hope you'll come and join us for Knowing God beginning this week.